All right, hello, hello, test, test, 1 2 1 2. All right, cool. Anyway, hi, hello. I hope you're all enjoying your weekend so far. I'm actually enjoying my weekend. Not to say that I don't usually, but it's just a special occasion because again, I have the house to myself, and I've been enjoying that for what it's worth. It's probably gonna be over as of tomorrow morning, but hey, you take what you can get. But anyway, we're back for now. I did kind of want to go live earlier, but I had a busier day than I thought I would. I was running around, running around doing a lot more errands than I thought I had to do, but it is what it is. But we're here now. We're gonna get back into more banjo again, raising money all month, all that good stuff, and yeah, give me like a minute to get this game loaded up. Actually, hold on. While I'm thinking about it, give me 1 second. Alright, there we go. Okay, everything looks good. Oh, geez. Everything looks good except for that. Okay, that's better. Anyway, so yeah. Last time we left off, we just finished doing Bubble Gloop Swamp and taking care of the worst Jiggy to get in the game. Well, yeah, that's basically it. So now, we get to move on. My filthy bed gives me a rash. I never wash. I save my cash. I still don't think that's a good idea. I've had a rash before. It's not fun. But anyway, another note door. Easy stuff. Oh wow, look at all this stuff. Fancy. We'll get back to all this. We will snag that Mumbo token over there though. And I'm gonna break this while we're at it too. And we have a new face, a blue gruntling. He actually takes 2 hits unless you use certain attacks on him. Yeah, now that that handy dandy shock jump pad is there, we can actually get this Jiggy that we unlocked in the last world. So let's do that real quick. Down we go. And another one in the bag. I always find collectibles like that funny, like they're just behind like a caged like space. Because honestly, just think if that cage didn't open. If that cage didn't open, the game would be over. Grunty would have won then and there. I'm not sure why you would have it open. Well, I mean, I know why from a gameplay perspective, but just like from a in-game perspective. Alright, but anyway. Gotta get rid of this, because webs are gross. And funny enough, we actually have enough notes to unlock this note door as well. Because, Freezy Peak, the entrance to Freezy Peak is actually over to our left. But anyway, we're going to take a little trip into the lava room. Because, yeah, this is a lava room. And if you fall down, you will die. So be mindful of that. But yeah, we're actually not going to go to Freezy Peak. We're going to unlock World 6 and head there. Just do the little things a little bit out of order. But yeah, we've unlocked the door to Gobi's Valley. And Gobi's Valley is where we will be heading. I will explain once we get there. But we'll be going to Freezy Peak. Do not worry your pretty little head. Yeah, Freezy Peak is over there. Oh yeah, there's another pot over here. Alright, you can really only destroy the webs with eggs. But anyway, now we have an actual shortcut. Hooray! That's it. You've created a shortcut. Hop in and see. No thanks, buddy. I just have to go back down here. Because the entrance to the valley is right over here. It's just, you know, all this sand here. There should... I'm getting ahead of myself. There should be a pair of... Right. I don't know why I forgot about that. But yeah, that sand over there is quite dangerous, so... we're gonna need to strap on our boots. My belly's big. It's rather neat. It's years since I have seen my feet. I don't know if that's impressive or disgusting. But yeah, that sandy looking stuff's not it's not friendly. But yeah, we won't be staying in the valley for long. You'll find one more move in here, Banjo. Yep, we got one move to learn in Gobi's Valley, and it's that one move that has brought us here. So, Banjo, unfortunately, is a victim of something that I very much detest in any platformer, which is backtracking. The thing is, there's one Jiggy one Jiggy in Freezezy Peak that requires you to backtrack. And the reason you have to backtrack is because you need this move right here. These are the running shoes. Beaky wears them on her scrawny feet to make her run really fast for a limited time. You've learned all the moves I can teach you on this world now. Yep, that's the only reason we came to Gobi's Valley first, and now we can leave. Do not worry, we will be back. Hold up, my phone's ringing. Alright, sorry about that. Like I said, I had a phone call to take. But yeah, like I was saying, we need those speed shoes for one specific Jiggy in Freezezy Peak. The Peak's got another new move waiting for you. If you can find it. Yeah, that's the only reason we went to Gobi's Valley first. Groan. My stomach aches. I shouldn't have eaten that shiny thing. Someone help poor Boggy. So yeah, Boggy's just kind of laying there. She's in bad shape. God. Okay. Yeah, honestly, Freezezy Peak is my personal favorite world in this game. It's like, that says a lot considering how much I hate the snow. But it's just like, it's literally just like Christmas, the level. And it really gets you in a spirited mood. If there's one thing I do hate in Freezezy Peak, it's those frickin' snowmen who are tossing snowballs at me. They're called they are known as Sir Slushes, and I hate them. I think they're my most hated enemy in this game. And you're probably asking yourself, well, why don't you kill them? Don't worry, we will. I will slaughter all of them. I'm a present. Give me to someone sad. But believe me, I will slaughter all of them mercilessly, but unfortunately it's not as easy as you might think. For starters, we have to go see Bottles first, because he is the key. He's the key to ending their existence. But we're I don't even know where the hell I'm going. But I guess we're going up here first, because I got all kinds of turned around. But yeah, it's just like the music. This track's probably one of my favorite in the game, if not my favorite. And just the overall vibe of the levels, like it's just something I adore. Like if you can get me to enjoy an ice level or a snow level, that is an accomplishment. And I do not say that lightly. Yeah, I guess we'll just start with the giant snowman then. Man, you were trying to hide this note from me. Get out of here with that. We'll hop on this sled later. Anyway, little trip over to his pipe. Because there's a Jiggy in that pipe. For some reason. Whatever the reason, it's another one in the bag. Brr, it's cold. Nice warm backpack for me too. Yeah, even the presents are sentient. But anyway, we gotta go on top of this snowman here. And we gotta deal with these ice cubes. Because the ice cubes split when you hit them. I could have swore something spawned on top of here, but maybe I was wrong. Or maybe I'm just doing this completely out of order. I mean, I guess it's not really that out of order. I mean, we'll be getting everything in this world regardless, so it hardly matters. Let's take a trip on that sled. Whee! Ah! Ooh. That's better. Hey, you found my sled. I'll go and practice for the big race now. See you, buddy. Hey, buddy, shouldn't you check on your... Okay. Yeah, so, Boggy's also a father? Whoa. I've never seen the Jiggy go that far before. I don't think it's supposed to do that, but weird. So yeah, the thing with Boggy is that Boggy has kids. I feel like you should probably go check up on them, but what do I know? I'm not a father. I'm getting all kinds of turned around. We're just, yeah. Fuck those snowmen. I want to say both shockingly and infuriatingly accurate. Like, these guys lead their shots. Anyway, wow, there was a Mumbo token out there? Okay. Yeah, we gotta visit Bottles. These snowmen have to die. That almost hit me. But yeah, they're like the only blemish on this world that I would consider, because, God, I fucking hate these snowmen so much. See, Jesus. Anyway. Time for some aerial action with my devastating beak bomb attack. Nice one, Goggles. Tell me more. When you're flying, press B to launch Kazooie at a target like a missile. Choose your targets carefully, though, as it costs a red feather each time you use it. Energy's a little low. I'll fill it up for you. Well played, Banjo. You've now learned all the moves in the game. Yep, that's the last move we had to learn in the game. Well, technically, the speed shoes were the last move we had in the game, but like I said, out of order. God fucking... Yeah, there is one other slight blemish, being the case of... There is a slight case of ice physics, which, I mean, fair enough, but... Okay, it's time for these things to die. But anyway, the Beak Bomb. Beak Bomb is the only way you can kill these snowmen. When he says launch Kazooie like a missile, what he actually means is you launch yourself like a missile. And you have to launch yourself right into those snowmen's hats with the giant X on them. The only problem is, once you launch yourself, you're stuck on that trajectory. And you have to be dead on. Also, of course, you can crash. Is the water too cold for you, Banjo? We'll stay out then. Damn, like, even the water's mean. Yeah, beak bombing these guys is not exactly the easiest thing to do. Because, I mean, they do, like, bob up and down and stuff, and plus, trying to aim yourself as a projectile is not intuitive or fun. But yeah, that is the only way they will die. And they must die. Even if I didn't hate them with a fiery passion, you have to kill them all, because you get a Jiggy for doing so. Sounds fun to me? No. I do not wish to launch myself like a ballistic missile. But hi, SP. I hope you're doing good and all that. Okay, how many more of you are there? Like 2? Yeah, I think there's 2 of you left. Just... line this up. Okay, well, after some initial trial and error, we did it. Yeah, one of them was hiding the witch switch, and yep, I was right. There is a Jiggy on top of the snowman. You just had to kill all the other snowmen first, the bad snowmen. But before we go up there, there's some more face slamming we have to do. Gotta hit all these buttons. But yeah, we're gonna be using a lot of our red feathers, because also beak bombing costs you 1 red feather per strike. Alright, let's just fly up here, because yeah, we lost some health, but it is what it is. We got another one in the bag, though. Really? That was enough of a fall? Dang. Yeah, fall damage is a thing, so be mindful of that. Okay, I guess I'll go down the old-fashioned way. Collect all this health along the way, too. Alright, I'm trying to think what to do next. Now, we won't visit Mumbo quite yet. I guess we should... Well, actually, we should get this Jiggy first of all. That's another one in the bag. Nice. Music going stupid, right? Like, this is like I said, this is one of my favorite tracks in the game. If not my personal favorite. Alright, another Mumbo token. One of those snowmen was sitting on top of a witch switch. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we have that Jiggy, which is probably the hardest Jiggy to get in the lair. That also requires the speed shoes, so... Wow, I actually landed in that. Alright, get these. Mumbo token. I could very much use these feathers. Isn't there a... Okay, there's notes over here. Isn't there a Ginger over here, too? Nope, just an ice cube. Maybe I'm misremembering. Or maybe it's in the tree. I don't remember. Speaking of the tree, we should decorate this. It's looking pretty naked. We're the Twinklies. Protect us from the Twinkly Munchers as we hop across to our tree. If enough of us get there, we can light the tree for you. So yeah, these are the Twinklies. And the Twinklies have to deal with the Twinkly Munchers. Honestly, funny enough, for the longest time, I always thought you had to ground pound these guys. But no, you can just beak barge into them. I never knew that until, like, recently. If anything, I think it's quicker than ground pounding them. I could be wrong on that, but who knows. I think it's quicker. Also, I'm surprised these guys are called, like, Twinkly Munchers. Like, I feel like eating glass can't be healthy or safe. But I mean, who am I to question these things' diet? Okay, the rest of you can die. Enough of them got away. We do have to switch the tree on, though. Phew, that was close, but we made it. Now switch us on. Hang on, we gotta... Frickin'... Ice cubes. Who are also sentient. Okay, hold up. Can line this up. Easy. Yippee! Be a star and you'll find your reward. Hurry. So yeah, now we have to fly through the star on top. Because you can't have a Christmas tree without the star on top. Alright, to the skies. I also like how the music changes tone as the tree gets more accomplished, I suppose. Alright, 1. Come on, 2. Damn it, Banjo. And there we go. A complete Christmas tree. And our reward is inside. As soon as we land, that is. There's also a Mumbo token in here. We do need a bit of Mumbo tokens, because Mumbo's not only in this world, he's also in... Well, not the next world, but the world after. Take me to the kids. I'm the last one. So yeah, there's 3 presents, because Boggy has 3 kids. 3 kids which are sad and probably worried sick about their dad right now. Okay, I do need these feathers, so... Also, it kind of sucks that there's termites in this tree, but I mean, I guess termites gotta eat too. What? Okay, there we go. Another one in the bag. Just, I'm surprised I managed to line that up without slamming myself on the ground. Okay, I think we can pay the shaman a visit now. Yeah, Boggy's just over there waiting, but unfortunately that sled's a little too big a little too small for us, so we can't do nothing about it. Oh, right, I think we were supposed to fly over, or there were some boots, I don't know. We'll just take the hit. Mumbo might need to invest in some heating. But yeah, now he has notes on his top shelf and a Jinjo of all things. But yeah, now he wants 15 tokens. Thankfully, we are able to oblige. And that's our 3rd transformation, a walrus. Banjo gone all fat, got big teeth. Her. So yeah, this is the walrus. As a walrus, well, I mean, you are small, but also you can go in the icy water without any trouble. All that thick blubber keeping you warm and stuff. There's really not much we need to get in the water. It's like there's these notes. We're small enough to fit on Boggy's sled now, though. So I guess we'll do that once we gather all these. Oh, yeah. Hollow honeycomb piece. Almost forgot about that. Yeah, other than that, it's not really all that impressive. You don't move that fast either. It's all the fat, I imagine. Hey, Mr. Walrus, fancy a race? Hop on the sled if you do. Alright, let's race him. Great, now all you need to do is steer your sled through the red slalom. Slalom? I never know how to say that word. Is it slalom? Is the second L silent or something? I don't know. No idea how to pronounce that, but anyway. You have to hit all the gates. And you know, come in first place. But you know, despite being so husky, Boggy can keep up with you surprisingly well. Because, you know, rubber banding AI. Slalom? Really? Interesting. You know what? We'll let him keep the lead for now. Also, gravity can play a part in you gaining speed, so take advantage of that in slight instances where you can. He cheats. I mean, to be fair, who doesn't? Easy. Phew, you're too quick for me, Mr. Walrus. Here's your medal. I reckon I need to race someone my own size. So yeah, that's where the speed shoes come in. Because you actually have to challenge Boggy to a rematch. As a bear this time, not a walrus. But you need those speed shoes if you plan on keeping up. But anyway, we got all the notes. That was relatively easy. Also, speaking of walrus, this is Waza. Wow, another walrus. Take this, but watch out for a smelly brown bear and his ugly bird partner. Yeah, Waza's racist. I feel like that's the only way I can put it. Like, he just... Well, not race, but he's very prejudiced for a walrus. Why, hello again, Mr. Walrus. Feel free to have a look around Waza's cave. Don't worry, we will. We get to go down here. Because we got ourselves the second hollow honeycomb piece. We do have to invade his personal space as a bear though, because there is a Jinjo in here for some reason. He probably hates that Jinjo too. Yep, right up there. Unfortunately, we can't reach him as is. But yeah, really, aside from that race, getting those notes and infiltrating the cave of the enemy, that's really all you got to do as a walrus. So let's go turn back into a bear. Trying to think, what are the Jiggies we need to get? We need to get all the Jinjos. We need to rematch Boggy, and we need to... Oh, right, give the kids their Christmas presents, because their dad can't do that for some reason. Change me back. We're gonna need a lot more tokens by the time we see Mumbo again, though. I thought I was doing good with collecting them, but apparently not. Boots? Thank you. Yeah, these don't last all that long. I was thinking to myself I would fly, but nah, that's not necessary. We'll just go the old-fashioned... Oh, Jesus. Anyway, let's get that Jinjo, though. Eek. The bear again. Take that noisy orange thing with you and leave poor Waza alone. And hey, look at that. It's a shiny little ice key over there. I wonder what that's for. One can only wonder. Okay, how many Jiggies did we have? 8. Okay, we're on track. We are on track. Because then we beat Boggy in the sled race again, and then we give his kids a presents on the way out. Let's just fly over there. It does make flight travel a little bit faster though. Assuming you go the right way to begin with. Hey buddy, fancy a race against Boggy? Press A to accept or B to chicken out. Why does everyone say chicken out? Okay buddy, here's the rules. Yeah, we already did this. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He suspects nothing. But yeah, you need the speed shoes for this race, otherwise you're not gonna win. Because somehow he got faster. Don't ask me how or why. well, we're in the lead for now. Oh yeah, and don't fall in the chilly water, because you will lose your speed shoes. You know what? Go in front of me. You deserve it. Easy. Because you don't want that smoke. Who just won? Take my other medal. I'm off to look for my kid's presents. Oh. He has no idea. He still suspects nothing. Alright, sick. There's just one more thing left to do. Trying to remember where the exit was. It's over here. But yeah, that's Freeze's Peak. I think we made good time with that. Then again, Freeze's is probably one of the more simpler levels, aside from the backtracking instance. How'd you beat me here? Except he's asleep. He didn't look very hard. All that racing has made me tired. Will you look for my kid's presents? Jesus Christ, buddy. Yippee, now we've all got presents. Here's something for you. Well, we saved Christmas for the Boggy household. No thanks to the actual patriarch of the household. I'm gonna dance on his table. Alright, well, we're done with Freeze's Peak. Now we can get out of the snow. Wow, your best note score for this world is now 100. Who would have guessed? Unfortunately, since we did go through Freeze's Peak, that also means the snowmen have escaped. We don't exactly have a flight pad to deal with them, though. Yet. Grab this token real quick. So yeah, in order to get that Witch Switch Jiggy we unveiled, again, we require the speed shoes. We need to get to that flight pad in order to reach it. Unfortunately, we only have 12 seconds to reach said flight pad. And these shoes don't exactly last a long time. Yeah, otherwise it just fucking shatters. But yeah, that can be a little tricky, because even with super speed, you don't have that much time on your hands. But yeah, with the power of flight, we are able to reach the Jiggy. Jesus, that almost hit me. Alright, with that out of the way, we can go back to Gobies. From searing cold to scorching sand. You gotta love it. Yeah, we also unleash the mummies. Or, well, they're called mums. I'm not making that up. They're not really much of a threat, though. They don't die easily, though. Then you have Scabby the Scarabs. Right before the timer ran out. Nice. Alright, anyway, get this Jinjo right here. Just sitting there. Talk to this guy. Trunker wants rain. Gasp. I'm shriveling up. How's your nuts, bark breath? Kazooie, will eggs and feathers help? No. Need water. Help. Well, we gotta find poor Trunker some water. Yeah, that's what she says. She says, how's your nuts, bark breath? Take that how you will. Oh, right, there are notes in the sand here. We'll get those later. Is this Conquer? No, but it is British, so that's just as bad. My nose is all blocked up. We gotta unblock his nose. Hey, that tickles. Guess he just needed some egg shot up there or something, I don't know. Ah, that cleared Jinxie's nose. Come on in. So yeah, we'll be going inside a lot of tombs and pyramids and such. Token. Hand. Dead hand. Well, dead-er. Because it was already mummified. Yeah, just make sure you're checking every nook and cranny in these tombs and whatnot. I also should have grabbed more eggs in the other worlds, because we'll be spending quite a few of them here. Nice. Not nice. Come on. There we go. Okay, no, that was the rug that Jinjo was on. Just, there we go. Alright, easy. Our first Jiggy in the bag. And it makes a nice little staircase downward, too. Alright, you know what? Let's go get those notes. We're gonna need our boots, though. Which, thankfully, there's a pair right here. Yeah, there's a lot of notes in the sand in this level, so be mindful of that. Yeah, I'm grabbing any token I can find, too. We'll be needing it. Alright, well, we're not done with Jinxie just yet. Because I think this is the only flight pad in the area. At least from what I remember, so we need to take to the skies. Because now we got more rings to fly through. Summon all the hidden rings of the ancients to beat the witch. Wow, it's that easy, huh? We just have to invoke some ancient Egyptian power. Well, alright then. Okay, well that was back where I was at. But yeah, since we have all the moves in the game is basically putting all of said moves into play now. Because really, we still have quite a few worlds to go through, and considering we have nothing left to learn, the game does a good job of still, like, you know, making sure you're putting all your moves to good use. Wow, I almost made that. That would have been sick. Only joking, mortal. We can only give you this. I mean, to be fair, that does help. That helps us beat the witch. Oh. I was hoping to grab it in flight so to skip the jingle. Not that I hate it, but just to save time. Anyway, back to the air. Because that target is looking very beak bombable. Egypt, Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, to be honest, there's a lot of things you could get from Egypt, like Yu-Gi-Oh!, JoJo, There was a third one. I can't think of it. I can't think of it. My mind's blanking. What other series has a bunch of ancient Egyptian nonsense? Stargate. I'm not familiar with Stargate, so anyway. Hello, my friend. I am Ruby. Can I be of some help? No. Looking for a treasure, pipe boy. Very good. I see some up there. It's yours if you can get it, yes? So yeah, this is Ruby and whatever the heck that thing next to him is. Also his snake Histup. Because he's a snake charmer, you see. Well, I got 2 of them in there. Ah, 1,000 thanks, my friend. My friend Histup will now help you with your quest. Buddy's killing it with that flute, or whatever instrument that is. Also, that snake's got a huge neck. Stargate is literally aliens built the pyramids, I see. I mean, to be fair, if it wasn't for, like, you know, ancient history, I would have thought aliens built the pyramids too. They're quite impressive to look at. Anyway, we must appease more statues to raise this pyramid out of the ground. I'm gonna need more eggs by the end of this, I feel. I'm trying not to fall. Come on. Come on. That works. Ah, first hollow honeycomb piece. And yeah, I'm running low on eggs and feathers. Yep, first hollow honeycomb piece is right over there, right through that sentient cactus. Twitch, why? Why what? I mean, I like the dancing Mikey emote if that's what you mean. It ate my message. Weird. So yeah, if you hit mums, they just curl up into a ball. The only way to kill them for good is with invulnerability. But if you ask me, it's a waste of a feather. I only killed him because, well, we're gonna be here a while. It's another memory game, and that's my weakness. Your message wasn't posted due to conflicts with the channel's moderation settings. Do I even have any words banned? I'd actually have to check. I don't recall banning any words, to be honest. Why am I so bad at this? Well, I mean, I know why. I have the memory of a goldfish. I just be slamming things without any sort of consideration as to where I've been or what I've slammed previously. I honestly have to check if I banned any words, because I don't remember doing so if I have. Nice. Another one in the bag. God, where's the next... As a bonus, what if Blank was also an alien? Alright, we're getting better. We must appease the next statue. How did I miss that? The Norse god of thunder was an alien. Thor? Really? Son of a... Only we sand eels can survive in here. So yeah, the sand's full of sand eels. And those flight pads are only there if you need to get out. Oh, this is awkward. Well, at least the pyramid's on Earth now. Many eggs later. Do I need these eggs that badly? Maybe once I come out. Yeah, I'll get them on the way out. Anyway, in we go. This is King Sandybutt's tomb. Turn back or face his wrath. How scary can a man named Sandybutt be? You chose not to heed our warning. Prepare to run. So yeah, this is a... So yeah, you have 60 seconds to get through this maze. You can't see it from this angle, but the ceiling is actually coming down. And it will crush you. Also, which switch in the maze? Word is banned anyway, Stargate's sure. What if the ancient gods were all aliens? Huh. But honestly, getting through the maze is not that hard. Even considering the detour you have to make. No, the bear survived. He's after the king's ancient relic. Wow. A puzzle piece. Some relic. I mean, I'm still taking it, but still. Come on. There we go. Also, there's a Jinjo in here for some reason. Easy. Oh, crap. Ow. Well, since I'm already down here... Jinjo. Alright, while I'm airborne, I might as well get this too. Oh yeah, and here we have Gobi. You know, the person whose valley this is, apparently. Here's your reward, bear. Gobi's off to cool down. That is not the last we will see of Gobi. If anything, we're about to make this camel's life very miserable. Ow. Whoop. We're not touching that yet. Yeah, we're grabbing all the stuff on this because we're gonna have to rush up this place. Wow, I am words hard. But yeah, we're just mainly concerned with grabbing all the notes because I cannot get all the notes and still make it up here in time. Speaking of... Alright, cool. So yeah, you press this switch and the door up top opens, but you only have 25 seconds to get up there. And by 25 seconds, I mean 20 seconds, because the timer ticks down while the cutscene is playing. I hate it when that happens. That's very much not fair. Yeah, you ain't making it up here without the speed shoes. If anything, you're barely making it up here with the speed shoes, to be honest. 1 second to spare. And hey, we got a Jiggy with a little smiley face. We also have all these mummies, but I guess they can just survive underwater. So yeah, we drained all the water. Yay. At least we don't have to deal with the sand anymore. Nope. Grab the... There we go. Alright, we're not done with the speed shoes quite yet. So let's go grab them again. It is time to snatch Pebble from hand. No, I've had that 1,000 years. Well done, mortal. So yeah, he literally does the whole snatch Pebble from hand thing, and you need the speed shoes in order to get that fast enough. But the speed shoes aren't the only footwear we'll be needing, because there's a bunch of notes down there, and we need those. Nailed it. Right on time. Alright, 8 more Jiggies. I'm trying to think. We went in here, we went in there, we went in all there. Oh, right. Well, first we have to help Trunker, and then we'd have to get the rest of the Jinjos. Duh. Well, let's just torture poor Gobi first. This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all that water. Don't be selfish. Ah, lovely water. Trunker feels great. Don't be selfish, Gobi. Please. Yeah, he's all stretched out. We can't climb him despite him being a tree, but there's ways around that. Alright, we just need the rest of the Jinjos and we are set. Well, not quite, because we still have to get all the notes and the hollow honeycomb piece, the other hollow honeycomb piece. I believe the last Jinjo's down here, actually. Because funny enough, there actually is a spot you can drown in the desert. Well, I mean, once you drain all the water out. Jinjo? Jinjo. Sick. Alright, well. There's only one thing left to do. Getting all turned around. Oh. Damn you, magic carpet. I'm about to die. What's wrong, Banjo? Is it tough? Let me know when you've had enough. That's... That's mad unfortunate. Because now I have to get all the notes again. God damn it. The one time I'm not paying attention to my health. Alright, well, we're gonna be in Gobi's Valley a little bit longer than expected. I got fucking juked by a magic carpet. I hate it here. And I was hoping to do all this without dying either. Well, trying to not die anyway. And if anything, I was definitely not expecting to die on Gobi's Valley of all places. Well, at least I don't have to unearth the pyramid again. Alright, well, let's just see how fast we can get all these notes. Alright, bust our way in here. Really, Banjo? You're gonna stop sliding? The power of cutscenes. Yeah, because there's 4 notes in here. I'm actually just a little pissed off with myself. Like I let that happen. I let that happen. All right, back in the water. Trying to think, were there any notes? Were there any? Oh yeah, all the Jinjos reset too, but thankfully I already got all the Jiggies, so I don't have to worry about that. Just making sure I get all of them. Actually, oh whoops. Actually, yeah, I think there might have been some notes in King Sandy Butt's tomb, so we're gonna go back in there. And I gotta do the foot race again too. Yeah, we already went through all this. That's the witch switch. That's just like muscle memory kicking in. There's a water world, right? I mean, technically, yeah, I mean, the closest thing this game has to a water level is Clankers, but we've been done Clankers. I mean, technically, there's kind of another one, but we're not there yet. And honestly, I don't think we're going to get there this stream. Because I already know that world's going to take me a while. Excuse me. We do have to unclog Jinxie's nose again, though. Yeah, Clankers is like the closest thing this game has to a dedicated water world. My doze is all blocked up, I know. I already unblocked it once. Wait, I missed? How'd I miss the first nostril? I saw that thing go in. Whatever. The deed has been done. Again. Oh, there's notes on all the carpets. God. Yeah, the worst part about having all the notes reset is that on the later worlds, the notes are a lot more spread out. But it simply is what it is. I think we're making decent enough progress considering we messed up. We only got 35 more notes to go. Well, 35 notes and a hollow honeycomb piece to get, but I know where that is. Plus, the last notes we needed before we died are also where that is as well. Damn it. You know what? Since I'm thinking about it, let's just get the hollow honeycomb piece now. And this time I'm not going to get juked by that carpet. We wait. Yeah, it waits for like a split second. And then just zooms right off. Nope, Banjo, stop moving. Hello, Gobi. Yeah, unfortunately he is not safe for me. I also don't know where he got that. Ah, that's it. I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet. So yeah, we actually chased Gobi out of his own valley. Imagine that. Wow, that extra health point would have came in handy earlier. Wait, I didn't get these yet? Huh. Wow. Alright, anyway. Or I guess I got some of them. F him? I mean, hey. He wanted to be selfish with his water and stuff. We're not doing that yet. I'm just doing this to get the notes faster. But we will have to do that again, though. I'll save Rupee for last, because we have to go airborne to get into his area. Okay, that's all of them. These last a long time, though, I will say that. Oh, well, we got a little bit of a head start. Yay. Hug the corners, hug the corners. You jump off the ramps. Wow, this time I had 2 seconds to spare. I mean, the one nice part about me dying is that all the resources reset too, so now I have a decent amount of feathers again. Alright, let's open up this pyramid. I don't know if the rest of the notes I need are in there, but I just know that there are notes in there. Well, that was on me. I really thought I could make that. Hello again. Okay, yeah, I think the rest of the notes are in here. Well, hey, you just passed your best note score for this world. Alright, we got all the notes in Gobi's Valley, which we should have done the first time, but it is what it is. And now we're actually done here. Moving right along. But yeah, remember kids, health is a resource just like any other. An important resource. Wow, your best note score for this world is now 100. Imagine that. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, before I forget, forgot we opened that up. Back off. I was about to leave here and just forget about that. Alright, well. Now we have a new quest to do. We have to find our next world portrait. Because those are all the worlds we had unlocked for now. But thankfully, the answer lies right beyond that door. A door requiring 450 notes, which we have plenty of. I've learned this spell. It's really neat. I'll keep it later for your treat. Whatever, man. But yeah, we got 600 notes. That's not a problem. But yeah, now we get into the water chamber. Don't know why this is here, but this is where we need to go. We'll be coming back through this chamber, believe you me. But right now, we need to go through here. You know, without drowning too, by the way. Because if anything, drowning in the hub world would be, quite frankly, embarrassing. But yeah, we gotta go in this giant chamber. Don't ask me why this is here. We'll just dodge the chump. Now we just gotta do a little bit of maneuvering. And here we are, our next portrait. So let's just fill this bad boy in. 10 jiggies it took, though. So yeah, here we have World 7, Mad Monster Mansion. We go from winter to summer heat to Halloween. It's a weird theme, I know, but it is what it is. And a Mumbo token for the road, because we kind of need those. But yes, the portraits, the later game portraits are also a lot more out of the way. Which, I mean, I think that's fair considering you're getting farther and farther through the game. If anything, the last world portrait is gonna takes you for a loop. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Grunty admits she's a hog. I really need a big hot dog. Gross. Alright, well then. We've unlocked our next destination. We just need to get to it. And thankfully I already know where it is. We just have to go a little bit deeper through the lava chamber. I'm not talon trotting here. I'm not trying to fall. And then there's that treacherous mess. Yeah, here we are. Very ominous and foreboding, I know. But before you do step into Mad Monster Mansion, there's something very important you need to do. You know how this path splits? You see this gate over here? Break it. It's not very obvious, I know, but believe me, that will come into play later. Anyway. Let's go experience Halloween or something. Alright, well, here we are, the Mad Monster Mansion. With the titular mansion right in front of us. Well, we'll be going in there, believe you me, just not yet, not yet. Or at least we'll not be going in there the normal way. A lot of good that padlock did you. First, we'll be taking a trip to the cellar. These two guests are rather dumb. Let's make sure they're unwelcome. So yeah, as you can probably imagine, the mansion's kind of haunted by laughing ghosts. They're called teehees, even though they don't make me laugh all that much, but hey. We stored a jiggy down here, don't know why, but we'll take it. We'll also take this token, which actually now we can afford Mumbo's next transformation. Which barrel is the Jinjo in? Here we go. Oh, hey, a gold feather. And that last one's blocked off with a steel X. I wonder why. It's a mystery. And I am at full health, which is good. Alright, well, while we're at the mansion, let's get some things done. Also, breaking and entering. Was there really just eggs in here? There's just eggs in here. Oh well, it was worth checking. Yeah, we're gonna tear this mansion up more than it already is. We're just assuming it belongs to Grunty, so I feel no shame or remorse. Also, those bats are persistent. Ah, the toilet. I don't know why I thought there was something on top of there. We'll come back to that. Well, more accurately, we'll come back to the toilet. Yeah, those bats are surprisingly persistent. Whoa. Yeah, honestly, I like Mad Monster Mansion enough. I dig the aesthetic. Halloween's never really been my thing per se, but the vibes are good here. Then you have all these broken floorboards, but you can see something faintly glowing down there. Unfortunately, we can't get under there for now. We're gonna have to come back. Did I get all the notes on the side? No, I did not. Alright, anyway. There's more windows to be broken. Like this one. I didn't even know there was a token over there. Okay, then. There are ghosts. But yeah, as you can imagine, ghosts also only die to invincibility, so if you feel like wasting a feather to kill a ghost, be my guest. Because, you know, that... Ah, I blame the camera for that. Because, you know, thou can't kill that which is already dead or something like that. Oh, come... We're not going to talk about that. Yeah, it's like the game really starts deterring you from killing a lot of enemies, because a lot of enemies just straight up can't be killed without literal on-hand invincibility. Okay, grab the Jinjo. Crack this window. Yeah, now this room has the notes in it. Don't forget that one in the corner. Alright, well, we've broken all the windows. That mission's accomplished. Now we just have to sneak in through the roof. Well, the chimney, to be more specific. Because, yeah, we have a sleeping ghost over there. I just did it since I had the feathers. Yeah, we gotta sneak up on this ghost, because unfortunately the floorboards are rather creaky. I don't know if you actually have to sneak into him, but I always do just to be safe. Grunty's gold, how it's shown. She'll be mad. Now it's gone. Yes, I'm mad. My boot all put up your useless spooky butt. I don't know how that rhymes, but something feels off with that, but we're not gonna question it. Yeah, the funny thing is that these portraits are about everything Grunty has had or values in her life, or did value at one point. She's got her broomstick, Mumbo, Klungo, herself, of course, Dingpot, her sister, and her tower. If you're wondering why she has a picture of Mumbo up there, it's because I think Mumbo taught her, was her tutor at some point. Either that, or I think they used to be a thing. I forget specifically. I mean, funny enough, in the game over screen, because you know, Rare like to do this thing where they just didn't hit you with a game over screen. They hit you with a whole game over cutscene. Like in the game over cutscene, Mumbo just shows up with a bunch of flowers once Grunty's hot, and it's like, take me back? It's like, dang, traitor. She used to bone Mumbo. I'm just gonna ignore that pun. Ow. Right, I have to break it from the other side. As soon as I figure out how to get to the other side. Oh yeah, the beehives actually start having actual bees now. So, if you want their health, you're gonna have to fork up some feathers as well. Because those bees do hurt. And they will chase you. And of course, skeletons. They don't go down easy either. It really just becomes more about ignoring the enemies rather than dealing with them. Anyway, we have a little Ouija board action going on over here. Greetings, O Solid One. I'm Tumblar the Mighty. Solve the puzzle, and you can take this infernal thing that's stuck under me. So yes, we must enlist the aid of Tumblar the Mighty and spell out the name of the game with this Ouija board. Unfortunately, you have this purple nuisance flying all over the place, making your life not simple. He can knock you off, so be mindful of that. Also, you know, the grunty spaces will hurt as well, so be mindful of that as well. We're gonna wait for him to pass. Wow. I thought I could make it before he got back over there. Oh well, we still won. At last, the puzzle is solved. Take this thing. I'm leaving this gloomy shed. And there goes Tumblar the Mighty. By the way, I should probably share that again. Alright, 3 jiggies down, 7 to go. How long have I been live? Only an hour and a half, really? It felt longer, especially since I basically had to do Gobi's Valley all over again. Oh well, I'll take it. Yes, the well. Don't go in the water. It's piranha infested. Because they somehow made their way out of the swamp and over here. We just need to get these notes real quick. I don't... Do I need these? No, I don't think I do. But I have them all the same. Can't swim with the boots on, though. Honestly, I could have came down here later once we paid the shaman a visit, but I mean, I figured since I'm here, even though this is very awkward indeed. Do I skip the token? I think I just skipped the token. Yeah, you know what? We'll come back. We'll come back. I got the main prize at least. Yeah, there's an easier way to maneuver all that, believe me. We'll come back to that. Hang on, I'm just charting a path. Because we're gonna need our good friend the speed shoes again. I don't know how I missed that. Anyway, we've opened the doors to the chapel. Those doors aren't gonna stay open forever, though. Yeah, you gotta make sure you've also busted your way through to the chapel, so... But that's relatively easy. And here we are. The chapel. It's stupidly big, though. It's also stupidly haunted. Yeah, I do not know why this church is so big, but here we are. Buddy, I was willing to leave you alone. I was honestly hoping you wouldn't notice me, but here we are. Alright, one more bench. One more bench. Alright. That's a beehive. I could have swore there was something on one side of these. Nope, it's just 2 beehives. Both with bees. And here we have, Ghost Hand. Moat's hand plays his organ with ease, but can you follow him on the keys? So yeah, we got another memory game, but this one's actually easy and fits well for my goldfish brain. Because it's literally just follow the leader. Plus, Moat's hand goes relatively slow. This is the closest I'll get to being able to play piano in real life, to be honest. Then again, Piano's not really an instrument I ever considered learning. Not bad, Bear, but now watch me. Copy this tune and amazed I'll be. If anything, if there was an instrument I wanted to learn, I think it'd honestly be saxophone. Or maybe like a keyboard synth sort of deal. Can anyone in chat play an instrument? I don't know. I think it's one more key, maybe. Oh, and thankfully Mozan doesn't hurt you. But we did it. Your music skills are mighty fine, so take this golden piece of mine. Well, thank you, Mozan, I appreciate that. This organ is also gigantic. And there's an extra life back there, which I don't need. Alright, half the Jiggy's down. Also, because this church is so big, there's a flight pad on this thankfully unlit torch, so up we go. Yep, and here we have our first hollow honeycomb piece. Oh, camera, please. Also, the witch switch is up here, too, so there's that. And the Jiggy's in the eye, so we will need the flight pad again for that. We're gonna have to bust open the witch's bust. Ow. I was trying to ground pound before I actually hit the ground, but oh well. I'll just have to get some more health and actually remember that I need the health. Ayo. I said what I said. Alright, anyway. It's time to plant some flowers. Yeah, contrary to popular belief, they are saying thank you, and not an obscenity that sounds very similar. And of course, what would it be with what would a haunted level be without tombstones that are also sentient? They're called rippers, by the way, and they can take a beating. And hey, would you look at that? That's a fancy looking window. And would you look at that? It has a bunch of resources for me. And an extra life that I don't need. I did actually need those, though. It was a nice little resource boost. Bust this open. We'll play in the hedge maze later. Wait, I missed a pot. Where? Oh. Duh. You're welcome. Alright, 6 down. Now we just have to climb to the top of the chapel. Whoa. And also get all these notes. Yeah, and there's Mumbo just chilling over there. Mumbo picks the weirdest places for real estate, I will not lie. Yeah, please don't fall off. Yep, and here we have a prize at the top. Nice. 7 down, 3 to go. All right, let's take a little detour through the hedge maze, which of course is also haunted. And in case you're wondering, yes, the ghosts can pass through walls. It wouldn't really be much of ghosts if they couldn't. It's another Mumbo token. I'll take that. Definitely gonna need them. There's our last Jinjo. Nice. Alright, really, we just have to get the rest of the notes that are scattered about. And honestly, I'm just dealing with these guys so I don't have to think about it later. I think that's everything of note in the hedge maze. Oh, another feather. There's a Mumbo token I missed. Oh well. Or maybe I'll grab it. It's not like we're leaving quite yet. Yeah, I think it's time to go pay the shaman a visit. Thankfully, this part of the wall here is crumbling and not filled with thorny hedges. Yeah, now he needs 20 tokens. Was there anything on top of his hut this time? A single golden feather. I mean, I'll take it, but still. So yeah, transformation number 4, and it is a pumpkin. Ah, Mumbo proud of pumpkin spell. Make good soup. Never had pumpkin soup, but then again, I don't like the taste of pumpkin anything, to be honest. Yeah, I just straight up do not like the taste of pumpkin at all. But yeah, we're a pumpkin. You're probably wondering, what use is that? Well, I mean, we're small, so we can get into small spaces. You hate pumpkin pie. Hate is a very strong word. I don't hate pumpkin pie. I won't eat it. But I don't hate it. Yeah, there are some places we need to get into the mansion as a pumpkin, but unfortunately, pumpkins don't have opposable thumbs, so we can't exactly climb the shafts. So we must find different ways in. So yeah, granted, it's safe to say that being a pumpkin this late in the game is a little underwhelming. I'm trying to remember how to get on top of the mansion. I think there's a ramp or something. I just don't remember where. Maybe somewhere over here. But yeah, you also can't really defend yourself as a pumpkin, naturally. Then again, if a pumpkin started throwing hands with me, I'd be scared. Confused, but scared. But yeah, thankfully, pumpkins don't need to breathe, and they can maneuver better in underwater. Alright. Well, we got all the notes under there, at least. Oh yeah, pumpkins can also sit on thorny hedges. For some reason. Man, I am trying to think. How do I get on top of that? Well, not really trying to think, more so trying to remember. Nah, that's not it. I can't jump that high. I know there's like some sort of ramp or something that lets you get on top of this. I just for the life of me cannot remember where it is. So I think we're going to do what I always do and cheese it. Well, attempt to cheese it. So we're just gonna climb up here and have a good old-fashioned leap of faith. Like that. Probably should have gotten on the other side though, but yeah, there is a ramp, and it's in the hedge maze. I'm dumb. We're not gonna talk about it. Also, the camera's not playing nice. Okay, well, mystery solved. Now I just gotta remember which rooms I was supposed to go in. Well, this one I know, because hollow honeycomb piece, so that's taken care of. Now, which room had the toilet? This one. Happy landings, little one. Yep, we gotta flush ourselves down the toilet. And I don't think anyone's cleaned him in quite a long time. If I had to take a wild guess. Ow. Just checking to see if there's like a token or something in here. But yeah, we had to flush ourselves down a toilet, and we will never speak of this again. I can't believe you went in there. Now wash your hands, filthy bear. First off, I don't even have any hands right now. Second off, I think I'm going to need to wash a whole lot more than that. Alright, well, we're almost done with Mad Monster Mansion. We'll be done in about... We'll be done in about 2 minutes. I was about to say we were going to be done in 20 seconds, but of course I had to flub that up. And then I think we're going to call it a night from there. Well, we're going to unlock our next destination first, and then we'll call it a night. And then I think we should be primed to finish Banjo tomorrow. Hopefully. God, I'm trying to remember where that ramp is. No, that's the exit to the maze. Wait, how do I get in? How do I get in there? Really, is there not even an entrance to it? So I do have to cheese it. Yeah, the ramp's sealed off, so you do have to jump in there regardless of what you do. Weak. All right, let's try this again. Down we go. That's all the jiggies. And that's all the notes. We're done with Mad Monster Mansion. We will now be leaving, but we will be staying as a pumpkin because we have one more errand to run as a small little boy. Yeah, so remember that gate we smashed? Yeah, we gotta get through it. Unfortunately, this Ripper is also right here. And he runs faster than we can, but it is what it is. So yeah, you see this decrepit old house right here? The door's busted, but unfortunately that hole is not bear-sized. It is pumpkin-sized though. And for some reason, Mumbo's just kind of squatting in here. We're not gonna question it. He can live his life how he wants to. So yeah, we turn back into a bear so we can smash this coffin, so we can smash this switch, which raises the water level back in the water section of Grunty's lair. Unfortunately, we need to be a pumpkin to get back out. I think this is the only time Mumbo shows up in the lair. I think. Pumpkin making Mumbo hungry. Me get pot ready. So yeah, I guess Mumbo is just gonna chill in here and make some pumpkin soup or something, I don't know. But yeah, now we're done with Mad Monster Mansion. Now we just have to leave. Unfortunately, we're going to get chased through this graveyard, and there's not much we can do about it. Didn't think thought there were more rippers between them and there than in there. But yeah, we can stay as a pumpkin even through here, because funny enough, there is another pumpkin-shaped hole you can go through. You know, assuming you feel like navigating through that and not dying. This stupid quest you should stop. You won't get to me at the top. We'll see about that. Mumbo magic get weak. And the magic runs out. Alright. Yeah, like I said, we're going to unlock our next destination first, and then we're going to call it a night, because I am going to need to... I'm going to need to steel myself for this next world. It's a bit of a doozy. Oh, wait, before I forget... Right, we need to get that witch switch jiggy. Part of me feels like it's more efficient to just get this and the other witch switch. Part of me feels it's more efficient to get to unlock the Freezy witch switch jiggy and then get the Mad Monster one and then just get them both. Because they both require this flight pad. Kill two birds with one stone, as they say. Alright, well, we're airborne. Now we just have to break this eye open. Which you'd never think you could do that until you realize that the jiggy spawned in here. Alright, 2 more lair jiggies to go. And we only have 2 more worlds to go, too, so we're on track. Anyway, back to the water room, because we did, you know, raise the water and all that. Trying to make sure where I'm going. Okay, well, we ain't going up there quite yet. We have to go back to the shipyard. I'm thinking a little bit out of order. But yeah, this old rust bucket over here is actually our next destination. We just have to unlock it first. We have this pretty little Rareware crate. And now we get to raise the water level once again. Yay us. And thankfully that does unlock another pot. So now we have a new shortcut. Yay us. Alright, well now we just take a little swim over here. And here we have our next portrait. 12 jiggies it takes to unlock World number 8, what most people consider to be the worst world in the game, Rusty Bucket Bay. For several reasons, and honestly, I agree with those people. If Banjo-Kazooie did have a low point, Rusty Bucket would be it. Why am I going that way? Well, actually, there is one more thing we're going to do before I log out. We do have to go back into the other chamber. Because now that we raised the water level again, we can actually get up there. So yeah, we have a grate. A grate that we can smash. And funny enough, we can actually raise the water level one more time. Unfortunately, this next water level raise is only temporary. My next world is the hardest yet. And you will fail, on that I'll bet. Well, she's not entirely wrong. We're just going to take a little swim over here. Because we have another note door. 640 notes. Which we have more than enough. And we have to get through all this. Ow. Oh well. And then we also have black gruntlings now. We don't see them very often though. But we unlocked another shortcut. Yay. So yeah, if you're wondering why we're here, it's because this is the hub of the last world in the game. And we have a little business to take care of here. Because there's two things. One, you have the note door before the final challenge, which requires 765 of them. But more importantly, you have this little switch over here. Because if you're wondering where the last pedestal for the last world is, it doesn't exist. At least not until you hit this switch. And you want to know where this is back over? All the way back over in Treasure Trove Cove. So yeah, there's a little hole over on the other side of Treasure Trove that you can press. Which will unlock, which will take you to where the pedestal stand is supposed to be, but the pedestal will not be there. And you can't complete the portrait without the pedestal there, so there it is. Alright, I probably didn't have to take the warp, but I just didn't feel like swimming. So we're just going to do a little bit of extra maneuvering. Back off, man. Tootie's fate is looking grim. It's because her brother's dim. Hey, I'm not that stupid. Alright, we just go back in here, we'll take the warp, and then we'll be ready for next time. No, the warp's up farther, a little bit farther ahead. There we go. Alright, and with that, we are going to call it a night, because, yeah, we should be in a good spot to finish the game tomorrow, honestly, but, thank you guys for hanging out as always. I appreciate it. Those are my socials. Best way to see when I go live, all that good stuff. Nah, what do you mean, nah? Yes, I am calling it a night. I'm not about to go into Rusty Bucket Bay right now. Yeah, just forget all that. We'll do it. We'll do it tomorrow. You ain't going nowhere, says you.
Oh.
Just try and stop me. Anyway, hang on a second. Did that not work? Okay, I guess that's not working. But anyway, I guess I will see you all later.